Class, how are you doing? I have my eggs here, not my eggs, my seeds that I planted in the egg carton the other day. It hasn't been very warm since I planted them, so they're kind of cold. So I don't expect much has happened to my seed, but it's still neat to dig it up, even if nothing's happened, because then we can compare it to the next day. But before we dig up the seeds, I wanted to read you a little story about seeds, and that's what it's called, a story about seeds. Spring is here, a story about seeds. And then after I read this, then we'll dig up our first bean seed and see if anything happened to it. Again, might not have anything happen today, but there will be. The author of this story is Joan Holub, and we all know that the author does what? She writes the words. That's right. And it is illustrated by Will Terry, and the illustrator draws the pictures. Very good. So spring is here. A seed, says Reed. Lots more, says Tor. Plant them, says Em. Add dirt, says Kurt. Now grow, says Joe. Just wait, says Kate. Grow, Joe. Wait, Kate. What are those? They're rhyming words. That's right. So listen to see if there's more. A drip, says Chip. Lots more, says Tor. Yay, yay, rain, says Jane. Splish, splash, goes Nash. Splash, splish, goes Trish. A lake, says Jake. Dive in, says Lynn. A raft, says Taft. Hop on, says Dawn. Boy, those ants are having fun, aren't they? Blue sky, says Guy. Rainbow, yells Joe. So far, it looks like our seeds have gotten some rain, which they need, some water. And now it looks like they have got some sunshine, which they need. So our seeds definitely need some rain and some water and some sun. Hey, look, says Brooke. A stem, says Jim. And leaves, says Reeves. A bud, says Judd. Blooms too, says Dew. Lots more, says Tor. Now these aren't beans, these are pretty tulips. Spring is here. I love all the spring flowers right now. The ants cheer, hooray! Spring is here. So it didn't tell us a lot about seeds, but it told us a couple things that they need. I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see my beans. All right, here they are. I always just use a little plastic spoon to dig them up, and then I keep the spoon in my container and I reuse that every day because that would be called recycling. When I do dig them up, I try to dig up the whole thing so then I can see which ones are empty. And again, we might not have seen much happen, but that's part of it. So I'm just going to start up here and I'm going to dig up all the dirt. Again, my dirt's kind of cold. There hasn't been much sunshine or warmth since I planted them. Okay, so I dug up that. I'm going to set this to the side. And now I have to kind of dig through my soil. Oh, there's my bean. I found it. I'm going to put the soil to the side. And there is my bean. And I'm going to wipe some of the dirt off. And it hasn't changed a lot. But I do think by the eye here, there's another little white, like the white stem might be trying to grow out. And I don't remember seeing that before. So right now, that's all that my bean looks like. Again, it hasn't changed much, but it'll start to. And then we'll be able to kind of see the inside of the bean like we did with the lima beans. That's what we're going to be able to start seeing here. But we're going to kind of see it in action as it grows. So that's why it's cool to see it every day, even though it doesn't make a lot of changes. I'll try to do it every day or every other day for you so you can see. Because I know a lot of you plant them, but you don't want to dig them up. And that's okay too. Maybe you can plant them in the garden or a flower pot. So again, not much has happened here. But I do think that that little white piece there might be the stem trying to come out. Okay, I'm gonna put that back down there. And that's it for now. I will see you guys tonight at Zoom. Boys at 7, girls at 7:30. And I have for the boys for show and tell, I have Connor and Ty. And my girl is Miss Sophia. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.